everyone, my name is Vanessa and this is my partner Angeles. Today we'll be talking to you about adultification. We'd like to start out by having you imagine a baby being placed into the world with no parent or guardian. How would you expect it to survive and prosper in the world with no guidance? It would not know what to do in life, it would have to figure out everything on its own and look for protection in any way possible.
The definition of adultification, according to the American Civil Liberties Union of Ohio, the term adultification refers to the tough-on kids, the scare them straight mentality, which results in children getting adult penalties for crimes they commit as minors. In a case in 2012, the Supreme Court ruled in Miller v. Alabama that it is unconstitutional to sentence a child to life without the possibility of parole. By doing this, the Supreme Court sent a strong message that kids are not adults.
Effects of having children being housed in adult prisons. According to the Equal Justice Initiative, nearly 3,000 kids nationwide have been sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. Children as young as 13 have been sent to prison to die without consideration of their age. According to the Equal Justice Initiative, 14 states have no minimum age for trying kids as adults. Some states set the age at 10, 12, or even 13. I believe that no kid under 18 should be prosecuted as an adult because they're simply not adults.
If a child is charged as an adult, it would only put them in a deeper hole than they already are. Instead of helping them, they're doing the opposite and turn their life around and put them in the right track. Suicide and mental disabilities are both a factor in housing juveniles in adult prisons. Suicide because they feel alone and they don't know what to do. By placing them in solitary confinement for their own protection, they're in reality hurting them because they can develop a deep depression and anxiety, and they can become socially awkward and their social skills will plummet.
Another two factors that happen when a juvenile is housed in an adult prison is that they could get beat or even raped. Because they are so young, they are more susceptible of getting beaten by the older members in the prison, as well as being raped because they are so young and don't know. They are scared and they don't really know how to take care of themselves.
Some reasons why juveniles should stay in juvenile hall is because juvenile hall serves as more of a rehabilitation center instead of a punishment. This is needed because it allows for the juveniles to be released into society and instead of them being recycled back into the system as they would be in adult prison. Juveniles are irresponsible and vulnerable to peer pressure, so therefore that is exactly why they need to stay in juvenile hall and be rehabilitated so that they can learn from their mistakes.
Because the juvenile is still developing their identity, if you house them in an adult prison, that can lead to them having bad behaviors and looking for protection since they are so young and weak compared to others. They can fall, if they aren't already, they could fall into things like gangs, which would end up being worse for them. Rehabilitation is one of the keys to get the juveniles' minds better and for them to not go back into adult prisons later in their lives. By going into juvenile rehabilitation centers, they're able to see their mistakes and learn from them.
Transfer of children to adult court for the purpose of enhancing punishment is an ineffective and expensive substitute for the use of prevention strategies that reduce juvenile violence and the problems such as drug abuse, property crimes, and disruptive behavior. Some strategies that we came up with were community-wide mentoring programs and after-school programs, family focus that emphasize parent education and family strengthening,
school-based programs that focus on conflict resolution, peer meditation, violence prevention, counseling, bullying reduction, social competence development, and drug education that can lead to less disruptive learning environments, and helping improve the social skills and helping the juveniles learn to cope with things that they might be living with. For more information, please visit www.acluohio.org on the ending adultification and the one-size-fits-all approach to juvenile justice.
Thank you for watching. Yeah, sure.
I'm not gonna break it.
Yeah,
Look, it's like a Who just talked? For more information, please visit
I was gonna say that.
www.aclu.
time.
No, you should do that. And hyphen.
And
do it like how you did it.
We're gonna lose points like
do it
that.
again. Do it how you said it. Come on, it's for the bloopers.
I'm not doing that.
Do it.
Do it.
Just for the